War has always been about strength, strategy, and sometimes pure strangeness. Throughout history, some of the most unbelievable tactics didn't just confuse the enemy, they actually worked. These stories sound too wild to be true, but they changed the course of battles, and even history itself. In 1944, as the Allies prepared to invade Nazi-occupied France, they needed a way to distract Hitler. The solution? Operation Fortitude, a deception campaign involving fake tanks, inflatable planes, dummy landing craft, and phony radio messages. A completely fabricated army was created, supposedly led by the legendary General George Patton. This army never fired a shot, but it convinced Hitler that the D-Day invasion would strike elsewhere. As a result, German forces were pulled away from Normandy, allowing the real invasion to succeed. An entire war effort aided by hot air and Hollywood-style props. But deception isn't a modern invention. Back in 525 BC, during the Battle of Pelusium, the Persian king Cambyses II faced the Egyptian army. He knew Egyptians worshipped cats and considered them sacred, so Cambyses ordered his soldiers to paint images of cats on their shields, and even drove live cats ahead of the advancing troops. The Egyptians, terrified of harming the animals, hesitated to fight. Their religious beliefs left them vulnerable, and the Persians won the battle. Sacred cats had become living shields. Fast forward to World War II again, and you'll find the Ghost Army, a secret U.S. military unit composed not of fighters, but artists, set designers, and sound engineers. Using inflatable tanks, fake radio broadcasts, and recorded battle noises, they staged elaborate illusions of entire divisions. They'd make it seem like a full army was camped nearby, only to disappear overnight. Their deceptions misled German troops repeatedly and saved thousands of American lives, all without firing a bullet. And then, there were bat bombs. In the early 1940s, U.S. scientists experimented with attaching tiny incendiary explosives to bats. The idea? Release them over Japanese cities where they'd roost in wooden buildings and explode. In testing, the bats accidentally set fire to parts of a U.S. air base. It proved the concept worked, but the project was abandoned in favor of something far more devastating: the atomic bomb. These stories may sound absurd, cats as shields, ghosts as soldiers, bats as bombers, but they all share one thing: they worked. In war, sometimes the most unbelievable idea is the one that changes everything.